Hi, my name is Hillary Beard, and I'm the researcher and writer of Promises Kept: Raising Black Boys to Succeed in School and in Life, which is a research-based parenting guide for the parents of black and brown children. The book is framed around boys because it's the companion book to an amazing film, American Promise, which is a documentary about black boys. But it actually contains information about black and Latino boys and girls. So why am I here today? I'm here today because one of my pet peeves is inaccurate information, and I heard some of it today. So you've heard it too. You've heard this rumor that there are more black males in prison than in college. Is this true? I want to end it now. No, it's not true. Don't you believe it? What's the truth? Here's the truth. The truth is that the media published this statistic about more than 10 years ago. Where it came from was a study, a lazy study, in which two different databases were used. One database was the mandatory reporting that happens with the Federal Bureau of Prisons and various criminal justice agencies, right? But the Bureau of Prisons, that's mandatory reporting about both their population and the demographics. The researchers compared that database with a voluntary reporting database, which is the populations in colleges and universities. And so they came up with this inaccurate information. So please, anytime you hear that thing again, I'm not even going to repeat it again. Anytime you hear that erroneous information again, not only don't repeat it, challenge it and correct it. Here's the correct information, and I know this from Dr. Ivory Toldson, who's a professor of counseling psychology at Howard University in Washington, D.C. He's also the editor of the Journal of Negro Education and an all-around amazing human being. So Dr. Toldson, over the course of his career, has made sport of taking on some of this inaccurate information about our children. And so what Dr. Toldson found is that these two different databases were not equivalent to each other. And that when you, in fact, fill in the missing information about the number of black males who are in college, what you actually find out is that there are twice as many black males in college as in prison. Let me say that again. Two times as many black males in college as in prison. This, despite the fact that we have tremendous racial disparities in punishment and discipline in schools. So a black male is 3 to 4 times more likely to be suspended or expelled from school than a white male is for the very same behavior. For black girls, it's 6 to 11 times versus their white peers for the same behavior, typically developmentally appropriate behavior. So in spite of the fact that you have adults in schools pushing our children out of the classroom, in spite of the fact that you have a criminal justice system and law enforcement trained on our communities, arresting our people for things that white people do not get arrested for in their neighborhoods, even in spite of that, we have two times, as many black males in college as in prison. Don't you forget it.